Welcome to Movie Reviews for Parents. Today we're reviewing Thor Love and Thunder. Our goal is to provide you with enough insight to help you make an informed decision on whether your kids should watch this movie. Thor Love and Thunder is about the Space Viking Thor Odinson. The movie catches up with Thor after the events of Avengers Endgame, in which he decided to join the spacefaring Guardians of the Galaxy. Thor travels to New Asgard to enlist the help of Valkyrie, Krog, and ex-girlfriend Jane Foster to fight a new threat facing the gods. He is known as Gorr the God Butcher. Gorr has vowed to kill all gods and will not rest until they have all been eliminated. Thor, in his quest to assemble a team together to fight Gorr, discovers that his ex, Jane Foster, who now wields Mjolnir, has become the Mighty Thor. The movie is written and directed by Taika Waititi. Starring Chris Hemsworth, Natalie Portman, and Christian Bale. With a running time of 118 minutes, Thor Love and Thunder is a very light-hearted movie. Its main goal is certainly to emulate the comedic style of its prequel Thor Ragnarok. Here the laughs are more of a priority over anything else. Consequently, the tone is very safe and no one ever feels like they are in much genuine danger. Brilliantly directed by Taika, the movie manages to seamlessly move back and forth between hilarious comedy and dark moments. As usual, there are some fun cameos along the way. The film is pretty well paced, it perfectly balances action, comedy and emotion through an interesting storyline. Chris Hemsworth was born for the role of Thor. In this movie, he elevates his character to a completely new level. As for Christian Bale, his performance as Gorr could arguably be the best villain portrayal in the MCU to date. Some of his scenes will certainly remain etched in your mind for a long time. Natalie Portman is truly outstanding. She portrays a well-rounded character with many strengths and weaknesses. Seeing Natalie Portman back together with Chris Hemsworth certainly leaves the audience fully satisfied with this adventure. At this point, we would like to ask you to please smash the like button, subscribe and tickle the notification bell. Your support is much appreciated. Continuing on. Thor Love and Thunder is full of action and excitement that incorporates some level of violence. There are frequent scenes of combat, some involving kicking and punching, others depict usage of melee weapons, futuristic laser guns, and magical weapons. An individual is seen with a missing arm. A child dies of an unspecified illness. A man stabs a god's neck. A scene includes a jet of golden blood gushing out. Creatures are dismembered. A scene shows the after effects of gods being lynched. A monster's head is ripped off and thrown at children. A superhero is shown with one eye missing. As for horror, children are kidnapped at night by monsters and are held by a villain who threatens to decapitate them. A character has terminal cancer and this causes scenes of emotional upset. There are a number of jump scares. That said, the frightening scenes are regularly livened up with comedy. For sexual content, couples are occasionally seen kissing. At around 58:00 minutes, a man is briefly seen nude from behind. Rock creatures are seen engaged in mating, which seems to consist of holding hands over some lava for a month. Comments are made about a man's genitals, which are visible to the other characters but not on screen. There is a comic reference to orgies. Slang terms are used for sexual intercourse. As for profanity, there are 10 uses of scatological profanity, and infrequent uses of mild curses and terms of deity. For alcohol and drug use, adult characters are seen drinking. To conclude, Thor Love and Thunder is a fun and exciting movie with a number of dark and horror scenes. The movie's darker tone is something that parents will want to keep in mind. Although violent content is similar to other Marvel films, Love and Thunder is certainly scarier a film for younger viewers. Gorr has the ability to conjure horrifying monsters out of shadows, which could give younger audiences nightmares. For teens and adults, however, this will be a fun and very enjoyable movie. This concludes our review of Thor Love and Thunder. I hope we were able to answer some of your questions. Feel free to rewind the video in case you missed anything. Please join us again for future reviews. Please subscribe and thumb up. Thank you.